Hey, this is my idea of reasons why I want to expand on Blake the Fake. Here's the reasons, and I put it on my computer so then it's scripted. Okay, tons of life lessons. I thought of a bunch of life lessons, like boom, 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 boom. I'll list them off later on in this video. Has a Hitchcockian feel. If you don't know Hitchcock, he's a really awesome director. From the past, he started around like the 20s and then tragically ended in the 1970s. And if he was still around, he would have made things a lot better, in my opinion. Yeah. And Hitchcockian feel really means his style, and a lot of directors kind of copy his style and make it their own, like add stuff to it and all that. So yeah, almost a hunchback feel. Has like a hunchback feel, but it's reversed, where the good guy is handsome and all of that, but bad guy is ugly and stuff. It's very typical, but it kind of reverses and stacks up on each other, and like turns and stuff. The plot kind of tricks you somewhat. Sibling rivalry, two stepbrothers against each other, and they have a short cast like you saw in the short film I had, Blake the Fake. There was not really a supporting role. There's not really background people or anything. There might be background people later on, but those are not supporting roles, so it's still a small cast. There's just background people there. Okay. The in-depth story gets very like in-depth. There's like a lot of things to the story later on, because the short film was very basic, but when I kept watching it, I found stuff like new ideas to play along with. The life lessons stick. The reason why I put that there is because Disney kind of reverses their life lessons, where for example, like Cinderella, it's not where like life lesson is it's not where you are from or where you grew up with. You can still get the prince or whatever, but it reverses because she becomes a princess looking person, looks rich and everything, and goes with the prince, so the life lesson doesn't really stick, Yeah. So here are the life lessons. Okay. Don't 100% trust anyone, even family, because family could stab your back too, because you see a lot in the news stuff, right? Alright. Don't always go for lust for your love interest. Don't focus on, oh, this person looks good, I'm gonna go after that person, and you get like trampled and used and all that. Like, when girls say, where are all the good men at? Well, it's because you went after like jocks and like really good looking people, and usually good looking people get arrogant and think the world revolves around them. Stick with don't always go for, okay. Sticking with family is possible, where no matter how far along your family member becomes so like bad and does a lot of illegal stuff, you can still stick with them, but not all the time. It is possible though. Like, if you stick with them and they never change, then just give up. Right? Don't bully because you don't know what will happen next. Don't bully the person because that person might come up to you later on and like beat you up or make you lose a lot of money because like it's a banker or something, you know, like he's rich and takes over. Reputation isn't everything. Reputation isn't everything because if you have a huge reputation, other people hate you. The people that are lower than you would hate you and try to go where you're at by like in any means necessary. Don't disregard one type of person. Don't disregard one type of person, meaning that you might be the nerdy guy in the corner or at lunch just walking around just talking to himself. Like he's weird, but if you actually get to know him or get to know her or get to know whatever, you learn that he or she's funny or she's creative, he or she can teach you stuff. You know, don't disregard a person just because he's different. That's pretty much that. Okay, don't underestimate anyone. Meaning that person can actually beat you. If he's weak, he might know martial arts. If he's dumb, he might outsmart you with other means, like knowing other things that you don't know, you know. Don't be overly attached to anyone, meaning don't be so attached that you'll do anything for them. That might sound bad, but it's kind of true, because if you like love the person, you'd kill for the person, you'd kill the person and go to jail or like all that, right? You don't be overly attached that you would actually beat the person that the person that you like's enemy, right? Okay, you never know anyone 100%. You don't truly know a person, not even a family member or a friend, you know. You don't truly know them, so don't like assume stuff. Jealousy can make you strong. Being jealous can make you strong by like you trying to impress the person because you're jealous that the other person's hanging out with the person you want. That makes sense. Jealousy can risk a relationship. Jealousy can also be a negative thing. You're so jealous that you want to like foil the plans of the relationship you want, you know. So you're trying to trick the person, boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. So jealousy can ruin stuff too. You can't control the world to your image. Don't control the whole world. You know, don't tell people what to do all the time, and don't get mad if things don't go your way, because it'll just trample you down. Not all good guys win. Not all good guys win. Disney says, oh, it's gonna be always a happy ending and all that, but in reality, there's not always a happy ending. You see the people in the streets, homeless, no money, no food, begging for food, all that, right? So, and those might be good guys. but they just didn't win. They didn't get money. They didn't succeed in their career. No one is truly a good guy. Meaning, good guys, there's always a negative about them. They're not 100% good. Well, all these life lessons are in the story I want to make, but I'm having kind of trouble. Well, I'm going to try my hardest to actually write the story. These are just ideas that I have. Hope you enjoyed.